Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Crafty Nurse Tina, and today I am finishing up my Stranger Things birthday things theme for my daughter Sierra. So if you have been following me, then you will know that I did the Rice Krispie treats, the bubblegum tape, I did the Capri Suns, the Sour Patch Kid box label. So today I am doing the potato chips. So if you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is you're going to need your design, which I printed this out. It is a it's 8.5 by 11-inch standard paper. This is the Corolla brand photo paper. That's what I use. I use the Corolla brand photo paper and sticker paper for my projects. You're going to need a 1 ounce bag of chips. Just Doritos. You're going to need hot glue, your hot glue gun, which I plugged up the little one today, so I think you can see it. Glue sticks for your hot glue gun. I typically try to use my cordless glue gun when I do videos, but it's a little hot. And then the paper, so you can get the paper in different like weights, and so this is a little thinner weight, so it really tears my fingers up when I use that one. So that's why I have the mini. And then you're gonna need your little scissors like that if you want the ends cut like that. That's totally optional. But anyway, so let's get into the video. So what I do is I kind of take my paper with the front side that way, and then I just do a little thing there, like a little crease, so to speak, just to make sure that it's kind of lined up. I kind of take my chips, that's like, I kind of shape them this way. So I have, so my bag, not my bag, yeah, my bag. So my bag has the more, like the chips are this way, so I can kind of bend my cover over, if that makes sense. Like I said, I got to go a little bit off the camera, but I'm going to take my first glue strip and just go down the crease like that. And it looks like that, if you can see. And then I'm just going to fold my bag over to where I want it. Then I shake my chips back over. So you can start with whatever end you want. I usually flip it over like this and kind of make it flat, and then I do the bottom first. Put the glue gun, some glue on there. This is the part that I be talking about when I use my other glue gun, where it be like hot. Like with the other one, how I just wipe that off. It would be too hot to do that. And then even when I'm pressing my chip bag to make sure like that is sealed, you're gonna feel the heat. So that's why I brought out this little one. Sometimes I use the heavier weight chip bag paper. It doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, it's just up to you what you want. I was being cheap and used this. It was like more, a few more pieces in the pack, but it was definitely cheaper. So if you're going to use like a higher weight, you're definitely going to pay more for, you know, for your paper. These bags is for my daughter, so it didn't really matter. I mean, the chips already weigh a good amount anyway, so. And they're actually easier to fold when you use the lesser weight paper. So anyway, it should look something like this. And then you just take these scissors, and I've had these scissors a while. I'm not sure what they're called, but I did order them off Amazon. They got the little teeth on them. And you're just gonna go down and just cut. I know I've seen videos where when people do their bags, before they fold them, they cut the white off. They cut the white off at the end. I personally don't mind the white, so it's pretty much up to you if you want to cut it off or leave it. But that's your chip bag. And I'm going to do one more on the camera, and that'll be it. So if you buy my any of my designs off PayHip, this is pretty much how they're made. So they, you know, they do fit a standard size 1 ounce chip bag. So same thing. Take my chips, kind of shake them over. Now you can, when I do these for customers, if the customer wants the, say, Dorito logo on the front, I will try to incorporate it in the bag. Typically, most of the time with my customers supply their own treats, they usually get the variety pack of chips. And so what I do when I do the chips, I usually take a little sticker and put at the bottom to say what kind of chips that it is. I didn't, at the time, when I printed these out, I wasn't sure what chips I was going to do for my daughter, if I was doing the variety pack or whatever. I ended up opting up to do Doritos, and I could have put the logo on there, but I didn't. So we just going to go with it, and I'm not putting the little sticker at the bottom to say what it is. Like if a kid asks what kind of chips is in there, I just tell them they're just plain Doritos. But yeah, you can kind of do whatever your customer, you know, whatever your customer wants. But in any event, I just kind of shake it to make it kind of flat again, since I put all the chips to the one direction. I'm going to take the glue, go down that bottom edge just like I did before, and squeeze. And then that little excess glue that we all love, I'll just take that off. And I do know that some people use double-sided tape for their chip bags. I have never tried it. It may work good, I don't know, but to each their own. Whatever you do that works for you, you can keep doing it. I just have never tried it. So I'm gonna squeeze the top part. Same thing, go down the side with the glue. And it's not yeah, if you can see that, it's not a whole lot of glue, just a little strip. Squeeze. Sometime, I mean, these haven't did it, but sometimes you can do your, you can do your chips and it might open up a little bit. You just put a little bit of glue in that area. But yeah. And Doritos, Cheetos, those usually, because the bags kind of like have a lot of, I guess, air in them, they always be funny shaped. If you get like Lay's, what is that other one that nobody likes to eat? Well, I ain't gonna say nobody likes to eat, but most people, they be the ones that's always left in the box. At least in my house, what's it, the Cheetos? Not the cheese puffs. The cheese puffs be like big in the bag. But the Cheetos, they like real small, so that when you do them, it'd be like your bag be perfectly flat. It's almost like a pancake. But yeah. So that is it. But these are super, super cute. Super cute. So, yeah, you can check out my site. It is payhip.com, and it's / Crafty Nurse Tina. And then I have, if you're looking for physical items, then you can check out my website, which is craftynursetina.com. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye.